COVID has brought a lot of challenges, and everyone has been affected in many, many ways, and I think sport is something that is talked about often in the elite end. Are we going to get events back? Are we going to get, is the TV going to come back on with all these sports channels and like events and competitions happening? But I think it's really important to acknowledge the grassroots as well. And sport means so many different things to so many people. Not only are you keeping physically fit and well, it's really important for your mental well-being as well, I think. And climbing is a space that people use for that. They use for socializing, they use for connecting to the community, and for just kind of mental health too. So I think it's kind of paramount that we consider what sport means to people and how important that is when thinking about the bigger picture as well. And of course, it needs to be safe. Yeah, I think for me, I'm fortunate in a sense that I can train at home. I live with my other half, who's a really dedicated climber, and our two housemates are as well. So we kind of kept that sense of training and community in our own home. And I couldn't imagine having lived on my own and had no access to kind of being able to be physically active that's specific to my sport. So yeah, I think I'm really fortunate, but I can also appreciate how hard it is being away from those spaces and not feeling that sense of connection. Coming back here today, it feels to do that, I guess. So yeah, I'm currently well into rehab, feeling really good, back on the wall, moving around, but not quite falling off yet. So still some work to do, but again, I don't know, I think there's always work to do as an athlete. There's always areas to improve on, and yeah, I very much love my job and love being stuck in and being involved in the process and being on that journey. But it's just a bit of a bumpy ride for everybody in the world at the minute, so it's just kind of trying to take stock and reflect and kind of put everything into perspective as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult for anyone to plan.
Leading towards the games, and people ask a lot, like, do you think it's going to happen? Do you think this? Do you think that? And ultimately, it doesn't really matter what I think, whether it happens or not. I'm going to train as hard as I can and be in the best possible shape for the games until they tell me it's not happening or is happening, so I'm not part of that decision, so I kind of have no control about it.